Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Do you have concerns about your child's reading abilities? Are they at that right level? Our parenting expert, Gail Bell, is here now with what to watch out for and then what to do if you do have some concerns. Good morning to you, Gail.
Good morning.
This is such a buzzy topic right now, I feel like. I have so many moms talking to me about this and their children and their reading levels.
All right. Well, for sure, reading is a life skill.
For sure.
And I think it's excellent that parents are aware of perhaps, levels, so schools will know. Schools are doing ongoing assessments, so they will know, in the elementary rate up, they're getting reading comprehensions right till grade 12, where your child is at level. So there's different assessments that teachers do use, but, feel confident to go in. If, don't let it, build up. Feel confident to go in and have a conversation with your school teacher and say, can you show me, what are you doing in the classroom? What can I do at home to support this? And I'm worried.
Yes.
That's a feeling, So the reading experts do say there should be fluency by grade 2.
By grade 2.
By grade 2. So that means,
does that mean the end of grade 2?
Well, you know what? That's a great question, to be clear. So, for sure, if your child is not at a grade 2 reading level when they're going into grade 2, you've got that year to really work with the school and with your child.
Right, okay,
to make sure. And reading is a process. It doesn't start when they go to school.
Sure, yeah.
It starts the day they're born.
Yeah, or in utero in my case.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So we need to know that too. So there's lots of knowledge out there. Not every child learns the same way. I think sometimes when parents talk, it's like, oh, well, John just picked up a book and started reading. Really?
Yeah.
So,
And then big differences in siblings. That's what I've noticed. My kids are very different when it comes to reading.
For sure. So there are some signs that you need to watch as a parent, but I also don't want to worry parents.
Sure.
Either. So there's some.
So what can we look out for?
So some signs are, are there past reading difficulties? So generational thing. So
So looking back in the family history.
Looking in the family history.
Okay.
The old. Is there letter reversals? It actually is a sign.
Okay.
But you also have to know on the opposite side of that, letter reversals are really common until the end of grade 2. So it's just something. If a child will avoid reading, doesn't want to read, you need to put a flag up. But here's the but in that. Something's replaced a lot of home reading and books in the home in the last 5 to 8 years. So if they can go and play a game on their iPad versus picking up a book.
Right. We need to curb that behavior.
Yeah. So teachers will say there are more learning opportunities in the home than there could ever be in a classroom. So yay parents to be on top of it. Yay parents to be thinking about it. Yes, communicate on a continual basis. I know the public school system is only getting 2 report cards now. So January. So sometimes parents get a report card in January and they're like, oh, So keep that, not nagging, but keep that open, honest communication. Know what's happening in the classroom. Know how you can support it. There are so many things you can do in the home to support reading. Okay, you're walking to the park. You're looking at environmental signs. What's one of the first words kids read? Stop. Because there's stop signs. Look at the numbers on the houses. Look at street signs. You're driving in the car. Play I Spy with license plates. Put those electronics away. I'm trying to get, not bang that home. But, so much is
related to that.
It's related to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are the reading programs on a computer terrible? There's some good ones, but it doesn't replace a parent sitting beside their child, talking with them, saying, I don't know, what do you think is going to happen next? So they're not terrible. They're not going to damage your children, but they don't replace sitting with your child, reading with your child. Something opened in our community the last month that is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. One of the most incredible things I've ever seen, called the New Public Library. Our libraries are crazy. You give a child their own library card, they are so proud.
They are.
So get to the library. Get to the library. Have books everywhere. Don't do your home reading with your child when it's bedtime. They're tired.
They're too tired. And so is mom and dad. They're too tired too.
It often becomes a fight. So, but model. You've got books out, you're reading. I know you're a big reader.
I'm a huge reader, so this happens in my house all the time.
Lots of books out everywhere. I mean, when you're cooking with them, give them the recipe.
Right.
Say, what comes out?
Let them
I
read
don't
the
know.
book.
But they'll start to see that they're capable.
They're capable. And that's what it's about, too, is giving them a little bit of that empowerment.
There's so much. Get them writing thank you cards.
Yes, there you go. That long-lost tradition, right? Gail, thank you so much. We have to leave it there.
You bet.
All right, we're going to go for a break here on BT. When we come back, news, weather, and traffic. Stay with us.